I'm Matt Bagley. I'm Head of Farms for Askham, Bryan and Newton Rigg Colleges. You join us here today at Low Beckside at our hill farm in Monkgrisedale on what can only be described as a busy day. It's the first of our lambing ewes has started this week, and we've had 120 ewes lamb in the last 4 days, so it's a really busy time, as everybody who has sheep at this time of the year will experience. This is one of our 4 farms here at Askham Bryan. Newton Rigg has the hill farm. It's the only hill farm in ownership of a college in England. It's a fantastic resource that really gives people an insight into active commercial farming in a supportive training environment where they can flourish and gain their skills. All the students who are here at Newton Rigg come on the practicals while the sheep are in the sheds here behind me, and while they're lambing they come and do practical activities here every day of the week. All students, right from entry and foundation through level 2, level 3 students, everybody gets a chance to come and experience this great time of year. And a lot of our students will also be going home to lamb their own sheep during the Easter holidays, and it's great practice for them. Also, quite a few are in demand all over the UK as lambing students to go and help other flocks deliver their lambs in the springtime. We have all our ewes pregnancy scanned, so we know what they're expected to give birth to, with the ultimate aim every sheep that leaves the shed goes with 2 lambs. They have 2 teats, they're able to suckle 2 lambs, so efficiency says they should go with 2. That's the aim. Doesn't always work, but we try our very best to make sure everything that has 1 lamb goes with 2, because we have some sheep, there's 46 of them in the shed behind me, who are expecting 3 lambs, so we take one of those lambs off because some sheep can't suckle 3, they haven't physically got enough milk, and we foster that lamb onto a ewe that's had a single. What I'm feeling for down is 2 feet and the nose, just making sure it's presented correctly, which it is. It's just a nice lamb. So there's enough milk under there for 2. So we'll make the decision we're going to foster 1. So we're just trying to gently ease 1 leg at a time to walk them shoulder blades through the pelvis. Okay, so 2 feet. Because this is now outside the body, I'm okay with that. I'm just now feeling for the nose to make sure the nose is coming. There it is. Okay. Good girl. So we're just trying to work with her. When she strains and contracts, we put a little bit of pressure on. So she's having a contraction there. Okay, and we work with her. The lamb's head's out. Clear the nose just to make sure that lamb's living, and it is. Okay, now the trick is now to catch any birth fluids that come with this lamb in this bucket. So apologies you can't see a lot now. Come on, mister. Good lad. That's about it. The bladder in there is. The umbilical cord's still intact, and the umbilical cord's going white now. She's shutting the blood off to it. So in a natural birth circle, the lamb comes down to the back legs. So that's the way we take the lamb away to break the cord. We don't cut it. We put tension in it so it contracts and breaks naturally. Okay, and that lamb is in a bucket. Not very dignified, but we're just going to swap over now because John's going to back that lamb. Okay. We'll place this lamb out the side of her for the moment. She knows she's had a baby, but she's not seen it or smelt it yet. So I need that new lamb to be the first one she sees. Now he's having a bath. He did smell, he smelled like he smelt himself, and now he smells like this. So no harm has happened to anything, we're just making sure that that lamb smells like mum. So this sheep knows she's given birth. The bonding process this sheep knows she's had a lamb. I'm just keeping the other lamb quiet. If that lamb stood up too quickly, she'd know it wasn't hers, because they can't stand immediately. It takes them 5 or 10 minutes to get stood up. Do you want to just disappear with it a second? She knows something's happening. She's looking behind it. So, nature says she's had one. Now I'm just going to manipulate her inside so she thinks she's having another one. And you'll see her tummy start to contract. John's going to come behind me with that lamb now. And we'll reintroduce that lamb to her. We'll rub them two together, and that's your new family.